Hi, my name is Scott Crosson, and I'm part of the sports management group here on campus. We are now standing with Marcus Ziemer here, coach of the Sonoma State soccer team. It's good to have you here.
Great to be here.
So, Marcus, you've been coaching since 1992 here at Sonoma State, and in that time, your team has placed no more than third in the conference. You've done very well successfully. What's your strategy? How do you do that?
Well, I've actually been here since 1991.
I'll take that back.
First year as head coach, and we lost the national championship game that year. But, I always have a great staff, and then I played here as well, so I really know the university. I grew up about a mile from campus, so I kind of know the area. I think that helps me in recruiting a little bit. And then I constantly am trying to learn, and I've been to Europe probably close to 20 times, just going to clubs and studying and watching trainings and games and meeting coaches.
So then, looking at that, what are the expectations then of this year with our men's soccer team?
Well, we go into every year. We have a few goals. The first one is we want to make it to the conference tournament, which we've done all but twice since '99. So that's a goal for us. Then we want to try and make the NCAAs, and then our ultimate goal every year is to win a national championship. This group here, we're actually relatively young. We only have 4 seniors, but we have a good group and some good returning juniors and sophomores. Our freshman class is good, so we want to be in the conference tournament and competing for a spot in the NCAAs.
I want to look again. Last year when we played San Francisco State in San Francisco, we ended up losing. That was a close battle, I believe. Double overtime,
yeah.
Correct. And Jomed Tajan, he had a great game, and he's had consistently great games this year as well.
Yeah.
Kind of similar. What's his role going to be now in Friday's game?
Yeah, well, he's a senior, one of our 4 seniors, and he's been playing very well. He wants to have a good senior year. He actually, on the goal against East Bay, he had a header that came off the post, and then Varnador finished it, so he helped create that. So he's just a hard worker. He's a good defender, but also very good going forward. So he's gonna be a big player for us this year.
Okay. And now, what's the mentality coming in to Friday's game, the 14th, with San Francisco coming here? What's our mentality coming in?
Well, the thing about San Francisco State, their coach, Joe Hunter, he played here at Sonoma State with me. So, and he was best man at my wedding, and I was best man at his wedding. So there's a big rivalry. We've beaten them a lot more than we've lost to them, but they always give us a tough game. So, our guys know, they actually make fun of me because I give the speech yesterday, and we did a scouting report and make fun of, he's best man at my wedding. And they can actually do the speech by now, but it's true. They come in fired up. They could be winless, which they are, but they're going to come in fired up and give us a game. So we know we have to be sharp.
Most definitely. And I wanted to bring up another name, Kelly Davila, but he's always been a force to reckon with.
Yeah.
How's he thinking he's going to be a part of in San Francisco game tomorrow?
Well, he's a goal scorer. He's very good in the air, and he just finds a way to score. So he's someone we bring in off the bench, and he's very good in tight games, and manages to find some good action in front of the goal. So he's a great kid as well. So.
Okay. I know you said that. The coach from Joe Hunter.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a type of bet going on between the two of you, just because friendly rivalry but very intense? Will there be any bet going on?
Well, gambling's illegal for coaches in the NCAA, but no, we compete, and we're basically they used to be in the north or in the south this year, and we used to basically be friends for all but 2 days of the year, and this is when we're not going to be friends on Friday. Well, we'll give each other a hard time, but I love beating them, and that's the goal, is to see them sad and upset after the game.
Definitely. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up here. We're really looking forward to Friday's game. It's going to be exciting, definitely. Especially losing 1-0 last time, or 2-1 last time.
Yeah.
Don't want to let that happen again. But it was a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for making this happen.
Sure. Well, hopefully fans come out. If you come out and watch us play, we play great football, and you'll really see what we're trying to do. You can see our game plan. We try and keep the ball. We try and circulate the ball and break other teams down. Get a lot of feedback that we're really exciting to watch. We create a lot of chances, a lot of good individual players, but also a real team concept. So come on out, and you'll see a high-level soccer.
Most definitely. And that pretty much wraps it up here. I'm Scott Crosson. Thank you for tuning in.